The last sheet here is the 12-month budget. This is a very, very important sheet. We'll just go drop back here for a quick one. If you were to put text into one of these, you'll get an error box that'll come up, say enter a numeric value, and it's the same on this next sheet as well. If we were to enter text in here, same thing's going to happen. So it stops you putting wrong entries into the fields. Now what we've got here is it's brought through all the annual amounts, and let's put a starting date here, 7th of July 2010. Okay, so it's picked up that 7th of July and started off in July 2010. Now the yellow ones are the housekeeping, and they will always come through here with a yellow mark beside them, so you can hone in on them, because they are the more important ones to monitor, because they're very indiscretionary amounts. Again, you can work through here. Your mortgage is going to be pretty much the same each month, though you probably won't have to monitor that. However, groceries are a good one. Let's say this is an allowance of $1,300 a month for groceries. So let's say you shopped 2 weeks and you spent $650. Bang, it tells you got $650 left for the month. Now, in the past, we've had to add on to this figure, but I've changed things a little bit here. You've got two choices. You can click this grey line here. If you click the grey line, you bring up this expenditure box. Or you can simply hit Control-Shift-K. Let's say we spent $300 this month. You just type it in there, click OK, and it automatically adds it to the figure there. You can zip down through these discretionary spending quite easily. You can monitor where you're going in relation to your budget. So let's say for this particular month you spent $1,250 total. You got $50 left over. See, it's added it on to the next month. Now the next month, let's say over the full month you spent $1,400, it'll tell you you've gone into deficit. So basically you want to keep these things just in the black or just in the red. If you're constantly in the red, you haven't allowed enough in your sheet back here, or if they are constantly in the black, obviously you've allowed too much, and by reducing the amount of groceries increases your end of week surplus. So that's always good to be able to reduce it. Now, as you work down the sheet, you'll find the header column here stays where it is, and you can quite easily see what month it is. And the other side of the coin, as you work across the sheet, as you're going through further months, you will find the titles, the descriptions down the left-hand side there stay frozen as well. So it helps you to see more of the sheet. You can minimize that sheet quite small. And again, it comes back to the same error checking for everything as well. Same with the input box here. Again, if you put text in there, it's going to tell you that please enter a numeric value. 2, 3, 4. Hit the enter key twice, and bang, adds it on. So that's as easy as it gets. But the main thing is it enables you to keep an eye on where your surplus is. That is the biggest thing of the lot. Making sure you are making money out of this. And obviously this particular sheet isn't locked, but a lot of the other sheets you won't be able to select anything in here because all those cells are locked. Only the white cells will be able to be edited. And I forgot to tell you, all these white areas here, they can be changed as well. So I've left a few areas, a few descriptions here that can't be changed, that are fairly common to everybody, but there's a lot of areas here that I've taken out. And you're able to put your own descriptions and your own amounts, etc., because these are changes that a few clients wanted to see. So down here you've got a lot of changes, and hence, or a lot you can change, and hence the reason I mentioned before that it's a good idea to take a copy of the original as soon as you get it, hide it somewhere away on your hard drive, and then if you ever need any of these descriptions back, you can simply go copy and paste. Or just open a new sheet for something else. And there's a few reminders to myself down here for version 1.4, other bits and pieces that I'm going to add to the sheet over time. One other item I wanted to show you was the clear data from the sheet. You've got this button here that in the past you used to be able to click that and bang, your information was gone. Now you have to enable macros for this to work. However, now when I click this button, now what you're going to get is this warning box come up telling you you're about to delete all the data in the sheet, and it gives you the option of do you want to continue or do you don't. If you hit no, obviously the data stays there. If you hit yes, it's all gone from everywhere in the sheet, and that is the same in the 12-month budget here as well. If you had information in these cells here, again, hitting that button there brings up the same warning, and yes, it's all gone. So if you just want to delete one cell of bits and pieces, just simply select it and hit the delete key. You're not going to delete any of the formulas. They are well protected in the back of the sheet. Okay folks, that's it for now, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to give me a call.